Hi all, welcome to Night Rips, and time for a little bit more of Junk Wax Baseball, that being 1993 Fleer Ultra. Going to be opening up 6 more packs of this, and we are coming down to the end. Actually have 12 packs in total. So let me go ahead and pull 6 out so we can start ripping and see if we can chase that elusive Dennis Eckersley card, or if we can even get any more of these career milestone cards, because those are pretty cool too. There's 10. I've only got the 2. Not really thinking I'll find any more, but you never know. And if we don't find it this time, we may find it next time. And how do you know when we're going to find it? Is by subscribing to the channel, by hitting that subscribe button right below and hitting notify, so you get notified when I do put it up. So let's go ahead and zoom on in so you can see the Dennis Eckersley, both with Boston and the Cubs early in his career. And let's get ripping. So first pack. Obviously there's more than just the Dennis Eckersley cards that we're looking for. You know, we are going to look for the Home Run Kings, the award cards, and the Ultra Rookies, which I have actually not found any of in this being my 5th rip of this product. So let's see what we can find there. Okay, we'll start off with Sandy Alomar Jr. And for those that don't know, that is Roberto Alomar's brother. And it's a bigger brother because he's definitely taller. I don't know if he's older or not, I forget. They both started on the Padres together. Of course, Sandy ended up moving on. He ended up going to, where was it? Is it the Rangers or Indians? Honestly, it's the Indians. Yeah, he went to the Indians. He only played 6 games with the Padres. Obviously, Roberto played a lot longer. But Roberto, he played for a lot of teams and was probably more known for being a Blue Jay. There's Larry Walker with Montreal. Of course, Larry Walker, ended up going to the Rockies, where he's now been inducted into the the Baseball Hall of Fame as a Rocky, the first Rocky to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. Bodicker, or Bodicker, or whatever, I forget how you pronounce it. Oh, and here we go. What I've actually been looking for. This would be prime time. Deion Sanders. Deion not only was a Brave, he was also a Red and a Yankee. But as a Brave, he was the only player who almost played both sports on the same day. Fun story. And if you want to hear that full story, check out my my first 9 card when I did the Braves. Bobby Thigpen had a real neat, one of my Grail cards that I found that's in that rip. So check it out. Ben Rivera. I don't think we're going to get any of the special cards in this one. Mickey Morandini and Bill Wegman. All right, so no special cards in that one, just base, but a lot of base we haven't seen before, so definitely happy about that one. So let's go ahead and see what's in pack number 2. I check things out whenever, between opening packs, when I cut things out. Actually, we probably won't see another Dennis Eckersley card, because those are supposedly, the unsigned ones are supposedly 1 in every 30 packs. So we may have actually now broke the odds, which would be cool. But the odds I'd love to break would be the autograph. So there's a rookie, Ryan Klesko. We are now finding cards I haven't seen once again. And for some reason, other than I did break them up a little bit, very little bit, because some of them are sticking, but they are coming apart. There's Tony Pena, who got trouble with drugs in a different way. Obviously, he was once a Pirate, got caught up in that cocaine scandal that hit quite a bit. Hit Del Barra, hit Dave Parker, Robin Yount, great Hall of Famer there. That was a bad time for a lot of them. Oh, here we go. This one's pretty cool. Obviously, people today recognize his son, but the dad was a pretty good player himself, Mr. Bobby Witt. Now, granted, he was a pitcher, whereas Bobby Witt Jr., if I remember correctly, right, is a third baseman. The reason I'm saying remember correctly is because I'm totally drawing a blank. I think he is a third baseman. Yeah, his dad was a good one too. Speaking of a good pitcher, there's the serious heat thrower there, Lee Smith. Great closer. And again, another one that went to a lot of different teams. But definitely a big one for the Cards. McDowell, Mark Whitten, Reggie Sanders, and actually got 2 cards left. John Keeley, and end it with Mike Mussina, which we've pulled his rookie card before, but definitely another great one. Probably better known as a Yankee. All right. That was pretty cool. So let's go ahead and rip pack number 3. Let's see what we can find in this one. Well, right off the bat, we're finding something on the back. So it means definitely it doesn't matter where they are in the pack. It's not like, like this year, you open up a jumbo pack, the insert or the jumbo box of flagship, the big cards are right in the center. This one, it looks like it could be anywhere. Let me break it up a little bit. And we got Mike Stanton with the Braves. There's Mike Timlin. Dave Vale. Ooh, these are rough on the edges, though. You can definitely tell they were towards the bottom of the box. There's Kirby Puckett. That's an interesting... Well, he's on his knees. I don't know what he did. Let's take a look. I liked Kirby. Career ended too soon. He took eye damage. I think it was the orbital socket got messed up. And then he did pass away way too soon. I've heard nothing but good stories about Kirby. It's like I'm looking at one card and talking about somebody else, but I was mentioning this person's name, of course, Pudge Rodriguez. Nice Gold Glove catcher with the Rangers. And Greg Vaughn. There's some big names in this pack. John Kruk. Kruk's funny because he is a broadcaster with the Phillies, and talking about why people have 2 hands is so they can carry 2 beers back to their seat. So, gotta love Kruk. And you just look at that face and yep, that's probably exactly what he said. Scott Livingston. Dave Sagai. I know what the last card is. You might have seen it too. There's Javier Lopez. Javier Lopez is a great... Of course, this is his rookie card. Pretty cool. Another Brave legend too. In the Braves Hall of Fame. There's Bob Scanlon, and the one I've been trying to hide, Mark Grace. Of course, this is one of the award winner cards. And again, it says Top Glove simply because Rawlings owns the trademark for Gold Glove, so they have to say Top Glove instead of Gold Glove. So we'll put Cubs legend Mark Grace right there in the center. Pack number 4. I was real interested because these are towards the bottom of the box. I start spreading them around a little bit. I don't reorder them at all. Ooh, this one's really bricked. Just excuse the noise. Yuck. Oh, Scooter Tucker. Gotta love a Scooter. But these are towards the bottom of the box. I am worried about things like what just happened, as how the cards will brick a bit. But it looks like, there is some damage to them. But, the fact that these cards are really not very valuable. Doesn't break my heart. Chuck Finley. And it's just a little bit of surface damage. You might lose a point if you actually graded them, but why would you ever grade a card that's really not worth much? I don't know. But you never know. One day, you know, there's going to be enough people start throwing away all their junk wax that these may actually one day be short. I don't know when that day will be. It'll probably be way past the time I die. But who knows? I know a lot of people will say, you know, like whenever I sell duplicate cards or whatnot, because I don't really sell many cards, I usually surround them with like 88 Donruss or something like that, just to protect the cards. But you know, how many people will see that and then just throw the cards away? It's funny because even when I buy cards, and I do buy a lot of cards on eBay, a lot of, you know, raw, low price cards, especially do things like those 9 cards, since it is I am on a budget to do those. How many times, if it's not protected by, you know, some pieces of a cereal box or you know, something like that, how many times I'll see I've gotten a fair amount since I'm in Atlanta of things like Matt Ryan cards. Now they are just base ones, but still, it's funny to see what cards people really don't care about. And the funny thing, I don't throw those away. I actually just put them to the side. Egg Sprague, last one. All right, so nothing but base in that pack. So we got 2 packs to go. So let's go ahead and open up pack number 5, and let's hope it doesn't brick as much as the last one. We got Carlos Baerga on the back, so let's see if we got anything cool. I'm still looking for that first Ultra Rookie. Have not seen any of those. Wow, it is tough, but very little damage, really. I mean, you'll see, you know, little bits and pieces of, and honestly, just feeling it, it feels like it's really off the back of the previous card. So I'd have to go back and look. Can't really tell. So I was really worried, but actually I'm more worried how the edges are kind of dinged up, but you know, it is what it is. Again, these are not high dollar cards, Pat Borders, so I'm not worried about it. I'm more here to share and see if we can find anything kind of cool. Like Julio Franco, who played for like everybody. With Cal Eldred. All right, these are definitely sticking a little bit more. Yeah, let's see. I always keep my fingernails trimmed, so I don't necessarily have anything to pry. All right, got them apart. And I probably won't have to even edit that one out. It wasn't very long. I might still. There's John Franco again. Come on. I'm really scared of that last pack since it was directly on the bottom. Mike Benjamin and Carlos Baerga, as we mentioned. So last pack. So will this one have any magic? Personally, I just hope it's not so bricked it's hard to open up. So let's take a look. Last pack magic, do we have it? All right, well, first off, I will say, yes, it is extremely bricked. Listen to that. Listen to that crunch. You want to hear crunching cereal. You don't want to hear crunching baseball cards, but it is what it is. Let's see if I can get them apart. And they are coming apart, so that's good. So we start with Last Johnson. Maybe it's good that all of the awards and whatnot was towards the top of the box, it seems. So maybe there was some thought there, so that, you know, people, when they're opening it 30 years later, they're like, oh no, we just destroyed a great home run king card or an ultra rookie card or something like that. Ooh. I doubt it, but one could hope. All right, that one wasn't too bad. Greg Jeffries. Yeah, definitely got some damage on these. These last packs are always painful. Delino DeShields. Pulled him when he was a rookie threat in 1990 Upper Deck. That'd be the high number series. That'd be when we were chasing Hank Aaron. Rafael Palmeiro. Another one who took some enhancers, supposedly. I don't know if they were ever convicted or proven or whatnot, but yeah, he got snubbed. Dave Nielsen. And I don't think we have any special cards here. We will go through them very fast. And we don't. There's Dan Gladden. I think that's the last one, and it is. All right. So, didn't find much in that one. Found a ton of base, to include a lot of base we haven't seen. And we did find one of the top gloves. This is the award cards. Of course, top glove being what Fleer Ultra was calling the gold glove, because they did have rights to say gold glove. So that's it. In a way, it kind of doesn't bother me, because we had so much sticking on those bottom cards. I would hate to if the Eckersley was actually, the autograph was actually at the bottom and it got stuck and got messed up. That would have honestly really sucked. But that's it. Another rip. We only have one more rip of this box. We only have 6 more packs. So definitely invite you one more time. Subscribe to the channel. Hitting that button right there. And hitting the notify. It always gives you an alarm when things get popped up. Also, if you like this video, you like this type of stuff, hit the thumbs up. I do look. Definitely tells if people are enjoying this or not. And if you don't want to just do the thumbs up, if you want to give me some feedback, drop it in the comment section below. I appreciate taking the time, even though it was painful going through some of these cards as we were trying to rip them apart without doing much damage to them. We've gotten used to it because of Stadium Club, but it is what it is. But I appreciate taking the time watching it. And until next time, bye now.